Hey band, welcome to today's lesson, which is going to be on page 7. And we're going to cover the topic of whole notes and whole rests. Whole notes, you'll notice, are just like an egg. There's no stem, and you can see right through it. Whole notes get 4 beats. Whole rests get 4 silent beats. And you'll notice that the whole rest is below the line. I always think it's like a hole was dug into the line. And that's how I remember a whole rest. Half rest looks similar, but a whole rest is underneath the line. The whole rest gets 4 silent beats. All of the music that we're going to play through today is going to be on page 7, so you can open up to that while you're listening. Up here I have an example of a whole note and a whole rest. Okay? The whole note, we're going to go ahead and clap for 4 beats, and you're just going to hold it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1-2-3-4. 1-2-3-4. Notice they both get 4 beats, and I draw a dash to show that we're holding it out. And with the whole rest, I add parentheses around that to show that we're resting. Okay? In these 2 examples right here, I show the half note and half rest. 1-2, 3-4. And then I show quarter notes and a quarter rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's try clapping all the way through this using our whole notes, whole rest, half note, half rest, quarter notes, quarter rest. Okay? Here we go, team. 1, 2, ready, go. 1-2-3-4. 1-2-3-4. 1-2, 3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, have fun with that. Now we're going to look in our books and find the rhythms in there. So we're looking at number 20, and notice that there's a repeat on this one, so we'll read through and then go back to the beginning. All right, let's get ready to clap. Here's number 20. 1, 2, ready, go. 1-2-3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1-2-3-4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. 1-2, 3, 4. 1-2, back to the beginning. 1-2-3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1-2-3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1-2, 3, 4. 1-2-3-4. All right, notice we're going to move on to number 21 now. Notice that 20 and 21 are the exact same rhythm. Okay? Here's number 21, the whole thing. There is a repeat on this one. I'm not going to take it because I'm going to demonstrate each of the instruments. Okay? Here's 21. Starting on E flat flutes, thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pinky. 1, 2, ready, go. And notice the last 2 measures, there's a nice skip there. We go from B flat to D. So B flat, thumb, 1, 1, pinky to D. Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No pinky. Okay? Here it is on clarinet. 1, 2, ready, go. Notice this one starts on F, okay? Just the thumb. And then the last two measures, we have a skip just like the flutes. We go from C to E. C to E. Before I go to trumpet, notice in this one we actually have some breath marks. Okay? So try and breathe during those breath marks when you see them. All right. Here it is on trumpet. 1, 2, ready, go. Again, jumping from C, open, to E. Bum, 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 bum. And now, trombone. Trombones, we're going to start on E flat, which is third position. The bar will be equal to the bell. 1, 2, ready, go. Two measures, B flat, D, D, E flat. Okay? Awesome. Let's move on to number 22, split decision. Now on this one, this is really cool because we actually have two parts, part A and part B. You can choose to play either one of these, and if we get in a group, we can play different parts at the same time, which will create what we call a duet. A composition with two different parts that are played together. Okay, two different parts played at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and play part A on flute so you can hear how that goes. 1, 2, ready, go. And there's also part B. Notice that part B starts on a whole note, okay, instead of quarter notes. Here's part B. 1, 2, ready, go. So they're different parts, different notes, but they sound really cool together. It's going to make a really nice duet. In fact, as you're listening, you could try playing the opposite part from me just to hear how it sounds. Okay, here's part A on clarinet. 1, 2, ready, go. Now part B, 1, 2, ready, go. One thing you should notice is the whole rests happen at different times. So you might be resting while I'm playing if you're reading the other part from me. Okay? Here's part A on trumpet. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, that wasn't part A. That was actually part B. Here's part A on trumpet. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's part B. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. And trombone. Notice there's breath marks in this one too. And they're at different times depending on which part you play. See if you can pay attention to that. Here's part A on trombone. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. And here's part B on trombone, starting with the whole note. 1, 2, ready, go. So try and do the duet with me as you're learning this one. And now we're going to move on to march steps. In march steps, we notice something called the key signature. What is a key signature? A key signature tells us what sharps or flats are in the piece, in the entire piece of music. So for example, if we look, kind of tough to hold this, if we look right over here, this key signature is telling us that every B is going to be B flat. Flutes and trombones, you're going to notice that you have 2 flats in your key signature. So that means every B and every E is going to be flat. So instead of seeing it right next to the note, now they're just going to put it in the key signature. Clarinets and trumpets, you don't have anything in your key signature yet. You will soon. Okay? So now look at your key signatures to find out what flats or sharps are there. Okay? All right, we'll put this back. And here is number 23, march steps. Flutes, your E's are still going to be E flat, and same with your B's. Your B's will still be B flat. 1, 2, ready, go. little mistake in the last two measures there. Is how it should sound. Here it is on clarinet. 1, 2, ready, go. And on trumpet, 1, 2, ready, go. And trombone. 2, ready, go. Yeah, that's a fun one to play. Jumping up and down, making those skips. It's almost like we're marching. All right, moving on. Number 24 is a really fun one. When we're all together, you'll notice that we play at different times on this one. So at the very beginning, you'll notice at the top of your page it says percussion. While some of you are resting, percussion will be playing. In the second measure, woodwinds, meaning flutes and clarinets, you play while everybody else has a whole rest. In the next measure, brass plays. So we'll have brass playing while woodwinds and percussion have a whole rest. Okay? So here's how we would, if we were to hear the parts, this is how we'd hear them. 1, 2, here it is. Percussion, 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 percussion. Woodwinds, brass, percussion. Woodwinds play now, brass now you play. Percussion, woodwinds, brass now all. And everybody plays that last note together. That's super important. There is a repeat on this, so get used to playing it 2 times through. All right? I'll demonstrate on the flute here. Here we go. I am going to count that rest out loud. 1, 2, here we go. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Brass, play right here. Percussion, doom, doom. Now us. Brass, now, percussion, brass. All right, here it is on clarinet. 1, 2, ready, start. Percussion, 2, 3, 4. Brass, percussion. Brass, percussion, brass. Notice that I played the last note. We all play the last note together. Here we go. This is going to sound different now. 1, 2, ready, go. Percussion, woodwind. Percussion, woodwinds right now. excuse me. We have to start that over again. I'm sorry, team. 1, 2, beginning, go. Percussion, wood, wind. Percussion, wood, winds, right now. Percussion, wood, wind. All right. Dun, dun, dun at the end. And now on trombone. 1, 2, here we go. Percussion, wood, winds. Percussion, wood, wind. Percussion, wood, winds. All right, kind of fun to play that one. It's all over the place. And now, one of my favorite songs. I do really enjoy playing this one. And this is going to be the longest song that you have played so far. Here's number 25, Lightly Row. 1, 2, ready, go. Woo! That's a long one, and we get to practice our whole notes on that one quite a bit. All right, here it is on clarinet. 1, 2, ready, go. Holding that last note out for all 4 counts. And now on trumpet. 1, 2, ready, go. Paying attention to those breath marks as well. There's breath marks in this one too. All right. Finally, on trombone. 1, 2, ready, go. notice on the last two measures, we have two high notes that are in first position, and then the last note is also in first position, but it's a low buzz. Trombones and trumpets, that may be something you want to practice, doing the high and then the low. All right, way to go. You've made it through page 7. Happy practicing, happy music making, and we'll see you later.